Avoid these 6 deadly holiday spending mistakes. Spending time with family, giving gifts, and celebrating the holidays are all part of the holiday season. When it comes to money, the holidays can also be a time of stress and anxiety. There are a few things you can do to avoid getting into debt this holiday season. To help you, here are some tips. Number 1. Ignore budgeting. Make a budget before you begin your holiday shopping. Determine how much you can realistically afford to spend on gifts, travel, food, and other holiday expenses. Then, make a commitment to stick to your budget. Number 2. Using a credit card. The most effective way to avoid going into debt is to use cash or a debit card instead of credit if you can't stick to your budget. This way, you'll only be able to spend what you have and you won't be tempted to overspend. Find these tips useful? Don't forget to subscribe and like. Number 3. Forget about finding deals. Don't buy the first thing you see. Make sure you compare prices and look for the cheapest deals at the most affordable price. There are plenty of ways to save money on holiday shopping, so there's no need to overspend. Number 4. Impulse purchases. If you have a coupon or a sale, you may be tempted to buy things you don't need. This, however, is a surefire way to blow your budget. Keep your purchases to a minimum and avoid impulse purchases whenever possible. Number 5. Forget about hidden costs. When you're making your budget, don't forget to factor in hidden costs like shipping and handling. These costs can add up quickly, so be sure to include them in your budget. Number 6. Forget to plan ahead. One of the most effective ways to avoid holiday debt is to plan ahead. If you know you'll be spending a lot of money on gifts, travel, and other expenses, start saving now. By setting aside money each month, you'll be less likely to have to put expenses on a credit card. This season may be the most difficult season to manage the budget and overall finances. But that doesn't mean you give up and surrender to the situation. With a bit of planning, you can avoid these mistakes and be ready to have a strong financial future.